Ms. Noble, you mentioned that one of the problems with the existing situation is that it overregulates process and that there is very little emphasis on accountability and performance. And that's certainly a major concern of ours and one reason why we're doing what we're doing. I want to ask you if there are some other examples of ways that either the Labor Department or the Education Department or whoever is administering the program focuses on the wrong things. We've heard you all say the top-down administration in terms of the development of the boards or the composition of the local boards. But can you give another example of some things that specifically you'd like to see changed?
In terms of performance, I think having the ability to look at impacts or outcomes rather than counting the numbers of people served or the numbers of people in the seats in a classroom. And that's why it has to be really at the regional level so that you can determine what does that region need. We have some areas of Oklahoma with 12% unemployment. And we have other areas of Oklahoma with 3% unemployment.
I read that in your...
And so regionally they have to determine what's best for them. In one area, they're talking about really their pipeline in the fourth grade and preparing. And they want to know what you're doing to bring in labor. In the other, they're trying to do something different. So looking at impacts, outcomes, and outputs, and being able to do that at the regional level.
Regional. Right. Ms. Moran.
I think also it is a focus on having the right outcomes that we measure. And typically in WIA, you get measured for the number of people who go through training. And there are WIBs that look like they haven't done a lot. Well, the really effective WIBs have learned how to leverage other dollars. Yet we don't get credit for that as a system. And yet, if we want to be innovative and collaborative, I think that's what we have to start to look at as the overall system.
Ms. Harmson.
Yes, thank you. I believe that workforce development in and of itself should be recognized as a profession, that there are so many different programs across the board that also understand that their populations need assistance with workforce development, but that there needs to be standards for workforce development that need to be set. And I think that the boards have been and very instrumental in bringing together already some of those programs because there's such a need. You have the local folks that are on your board that care about their community, so your boards are already partnering with those programs. But if there were certain standards that we all adhered to for that workforce piece, that would be outstanding.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the gentlelady. Mr. Hinojosa, you're recognized.